What's going on, people? Them, it is your boy the Ganja Man. We're heading over to central London. We're gonna go check out some Haymin. Saying, I don't know about you lot, but in the local vicinity is the Haymin. It's not really hitting the way it's supposed to be hitting. Like, say I need to go to the Netherlands or something to get some good Haymin. But we're off to central sides. I can't say exactly where because you know what I mean. So we're off to them sides. See what he's saying. Get back with you lot when we reach there. You get me? Boom.
Rolling up. I'm the predator in the story. I make green clouds from green plants. I keep one road when I'm snoring. I'ma settle down when I find one.
So yes, people, them, we are here. I completely forgot to film before I get into the coffee shop, but we've been into the coffee shop. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of them ones where, you know what I'm saying, they're set up like the usual, you know what I'm saying, UK spots. Customer service, 10-10, not gonna lie. They did have a very big caddy list. What did I get? I got, what's that one? What? I don't remember the name, you know. It's mad. Nah, what was that? That's mad. Grab some weed, don't remember the name. Got some biscotti. A man got some hash, yeah. I can't remember even what the hash is called. I don't remember what nothing is called. You know what I'm saying? But man got some dank. You know what I'm saying? And when man tests it out, you lot will be hearing about it. You get me? Boom. What's happening, people? Then you are back with the Ganja Man, and we are about to taste these herbs. You know what I'm saying? Now, two of them, I actually forgot what they're called. You know, surprise, surprise. One of them I do remember, which is the biscotti. Of course, it's extremely easy to remember. Oh. It definitely smells like biscotti. So this was from the Cali menu. This was from the 50 or 35 menu. Oh, that's definitely biscotti. But it does look like a cross, because I've seen a few different biscottis, and this does look and almost smells like a cross. I would have said something very silly if I tried to compare it to something I recognize, but let me not even try and make myself sound like an amateur right now, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, the next flavor we got, I can't remember what it was. It wasn't on the menu, so I was actually trying to smell, I think it was like bubblegum runts or like blueberry runts. It was some kind of blue runts that I was trying to smell, and they didn't have it. And then he was like, oh, well, but I got this thing, and it sound, bruv, the name is mad. That stinks. As it should. I don't know what that is. But it's fire, blood. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. And this one was actually 40 on the 3.5. Got some hashish. Hashino. Oh my gosh. I love hash, yeah. I love hash. This hash smells like blueberries, man. Blueberry be the theme of this video. Honestly, this hash smells like blueberries. It smells banging. Like, honestly, I haven't ever smelled anything like this in relation to hash. We got some Stardog here that was already here, but oh, you can really smell the difference. Being it like this isn't the greatest batch of Stardog anyway. It's really nice in terms of the high and the smoke, but the terps, no bueno. It's like a 6 out of 10 for the terps. 6, 7 out of 10. 6.5, maybe. I'm about to get into this. I'm probably going to try the nameless one first, because I don't know what it is, and I already know pretty much what to expect from the biscotti. I'm going to update you guys with the results. You figured it, smigged it. Yo, what's going on, people? Then it is the Ganja Man. It is a couple days later. I'm not gonna lie. I had to really like, you know when you're testing certain herbs, yeah, you need to do it with a clear head. Like, man can't come off like something just fell on my shoulder. I don't know what that was. But man can't come off of being mad high off of Stardog or Scotty or Rainbow Belts or whatever it is, and then try a new weed and try and judge it properly, you know what I'm saying? So man had to wait until like it was my first spliff of the day for each one. So I tried the biscotti. Now I'll go from the unnamed one, the one that I don't even remember the name. This is the biscotti with the hash, by the way. Crazy. I mean, the hash added to anything is crazy, innit? But the first one that I can't remember the name of it, it was nice. In terms of the high was really good. I'd probably give the high like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. It was decent. Smelled great, 9 out of 10. Looked great. Probably give it about, I wouldn't say it looked great. I'll probably give it a 7 on the looks as well. 7, 8 on the look. 7 on the looks. You know what I'm saying? But the terps was dead, man. The terps was dead, blood. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it almost kind of reminded me of medical bud, where it's been irradiated, so you've lost out on some terps. You know what I'm saying? For anyone that don't know, I believe irradiation is the process. I think there's beta and gamma radiation, I think. And that's the process to basically, I guess, clean the bud in essence. You know what I'm saying? That some manufactured breeders or whatever have to go through. But during that process, you can lose terps, which is the taste and the smell of the bud. And yeah, that first one, terps game was on 2, 3. 3 is the highest I'll give the terps. 3 out of 10. You get what I'm saying? I did have it with the hash. The hash just upgraded everything. I'll even talk about the hash next. So the hash, 10-10. 10-10. If I ever remember. I remember there was blue in the name. But best hash I've had in an extremely long time, in years. You know what I'm saying? That hash was 10-10. I had it with the Stardog. I had it with the mystery thing, and I'm having it with the biscotti now. It definitely adds a great tone, you know what I'm saying? Then we got the biscotti. The biscotti was nice. The biscotti was real nice, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the color. It was a bit on the darker side, you know what I'm saying? And I usually like my buds on the lighter green side. But yeah, the biscotti was cool. The high, I'd probably give it an 8. The terps, I'd probably have to give it like a 7, like an average 7, just because you could taste that it was biscotti, but it wasn't like, oh my days, like this is biscotti, like, you know what I'm saying? So it did let that. The terps, to be fair, on this particular coffee shop, I don't know if it's just the batches that they're running with right now, you know what I'm saying? My brethren did tell me that they had some Oreos down there, which was one of the main reasons we went down there, because I wanted the Oreos. But when we went down there, they didn't have the Oreos. So I got these other things. You know what I'm saying? The mystery thing was from the £40 a 3.5 list. The other thing, the biscotti, was from the £50 a 3.5 thing. And then there was the hash that was like, I don't know, £60 a 3.5. I can't remember, it was something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good experience just to kind of see what's out there, you know what I'm saying, what people are doing in terms of the herb scene in the UK and London right now. East London, to be a bit more precise, but definitely going to be doing a lot more of these reviews when I go around to these places, because sometimes I go places I just don't review them, you know what I'm saying, because man's just not even in the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But forget all that. Man's gonna start doing more of these reviews. Like, share, subscribe, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Keep it locked for more content, you know what I'm saying? More reviews and all of that lovely stuff. But thanks for the support, the ganja man over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue hitting this biscotti and hash thing because it's mental. But yeah, don't know.